So, what if we could tackle a massive environmental crisis with something as simple as a cardboard box? It sounds kind of crazy, right? But today, we're going to dive into a really fascinating business idea called EcoBox Solutions, which was designed to do just that for Pakistan's huge plastic waste problem. But first, to really get why this solution is so clever, you have to understand the scale of the problem we're talking about. Just try to picture this. Every single day in Pakistan, thousands of tons of new plastic waste gets created. And we're not just talking about a bit of trash. This is a literal tide of pollution that's overflowing landfills and choking rivers.
You know, when you're up against a problem that enormous, it's easy to wonder, where do you even begin? Well, the answer might just lie with the small businesses that are really the heart of the economy. So the real question is, how do we get them to be part of the solution instead of just part of the problem?
Okay, let's take a closer look at this plastic crisis in Pakistan. Now, you might think the biggest issue is just a lack of recycling, but it's actually way more complicated than that. It's really an economic problem, a money problem, that puts up a huge wall for people and businesses who actually want to do the right thing.
And this, right here, is the core dilemma. On one side, you have tons of small businesses that would love to use eco-friendly packaging. They want to be green. But on the other side, there's this harsh reality. All the sustainable options are just way too expensive. It's like their good intentions are being priced right out of the market. But what if you could just smash that economic barrier? This is where the idea gets really brilliant, with a solution that's as simple as it is powerful. A solution that literally comes in a box.
Meet EcoBox Solutions. The whole concept is just beautifully straightforward. Create and sell affordable, biodegradable packaging to all those small businesses. And the secret sauce? It's all made from locally sourced recycled materials. We're talking waste paper, old cardboard, even agricultural leftovers. It tackles the waste problem and the cost problem all at once.
You know, what really makes this idea special is the mission driving it. This isn't just about selling boxes for a profit. It's about a much bigger idea, making sustainability accessible for everyone. And that focus on accessibility, that's what turns a simple product into a real force for change.
The business model itself is this elegant, simple loop. Step 1, they go out and collect all these existing recycled materials. Step 2, they process it all and produce brand new biodegradable boxes. And step 3, they get them into the hands of small businesses at a price they can actually afford. It's a perfect little closed-loop system designed for maximum impact.
Now, a smart local solution like this doesn't just stop there. It has this incredible ripple effect that connects it to some of the biggest environmental and economic goals on the entire planet.
Specifically, EcoBox lines up with 3 of the UN's key Sustainable Development Goals. So by turning waste into a resource, it's hitting SDG 12, which is all about responsible consumption. By cutting down on plastic and its carbon footprint, it's helping with SDG 13, climate action. And by building a whole new green business model, it's a champion for SDG 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure.
Okay, so it's a fantastic idea on paper, but is it the right idea for the right time? Well, it turns out if you look closer, the conditions in Pakistan are pretty much perfectly set up for this to be a huge success right now.
If you do what's called the steeple analysis, which basically looks at all the social, tech, economic, and political factors, you can see why the timing is just perfect. People are demanding greener products. The tech for recycling is getting cheaper and easier to access. It saves businesses real money. And there's growing political and ethical support for ideas like this. I mean, literally, every sign is pointing to go.
And when you start connecting all these dots, you begin to see that true ripple effect. The impact of one little biodegradable box suddenly becomes so much bigger than the box itself.
I think this quote just captures the whole vision perfectly. EcoBox isn't just another company trying to make a buck. It's a foundational step, a building block for a cleaner, greener Pakistan, one package at a time.
Which brings us to a really powerful final thought. We so often look for these huge, complicated, multi-billion-dollar answers to global crises like plastic pollution, but maybe we're looking in the wrong place. What if the most effective solutions aren't these giant top-down projects? What if the world's biggest problems have small box solutions?